Hi Miko.
Hello, Miko. We're going to Greece and we're going there with a bunch of Bulgarians. We're going to travel with our choir and it's going to be a bonding time.
I will be living in the beginning with another Russian girl from our choir, Nina. Then I will be living with Yannis in one room.
So it came to me the news that I'm going to have to live with somebody else and I'm going to have to live with you.
Interesting and ironic that in the end we're living together with him in the room out of everyone.
And it was, for me, it was a big relaxing moment to know that it's going to be you. For example, yes, if it was somebody else, I would feel a bit, okay, let's do this. It's interesting, because they chose you.
That Zoom call, it was the first time when we were speaking. Usually I would just say like hi, bye from a distance. We never really spoke.
I have been thinking about this project that Maria proposed that we do together. We talked about it in a Zoom. Yeah.
Because I don't know him at all. I have no idea what's going on through his mind.
So it was one of the final rehearsals before we traveled to Greece for our choir trip.
It has been causing a lot of different reactions.
I remember you coming down when I was watching a cigarette. Yannis, they want to change us. They want to separate us. Probably because they thought that Maria would feel more comfortable if she was with a woman. So then I was like, okay, I understand what's going on. So I go up, Yannis will have a solution. You can go and sleep with, that boy, and Maria can go and sleep with that girl.
How do I stop her from separating us?
And I'm like, no, guys, me and Maria have to be together in the room. People around us kind of like, they got a bit awkward. This was really funny for me because...
So now everyone who finds out suddenly is trying to save me.
They take it as granted that a man and a woman would both feel uncomfortable living together in the same hotel room. And that's why they would certainly prefer to live with somebody of their own sex.
A lot of people were empathetic about it.
I cannot imagine anyone, other woman or man, coming to me and be like, oh, you have to be with Maria. It's going to be uncomfortable, I understand. Maybe we can find a solution for you. No. Because the weak one, usually in these circumstances, is the woman. She's the one that has to set barriers and control her personal space and limit her personal space, probably. Because men are taught by the system to not do that.
But of course, if I didn't have this project, I wouldn't have insisted to keep living with him. And also, I wouldn't have a big enough reason to say why I have to live with him. They're all trying to move me somewhere.
Leave us be. Leave us stay in the same room together. We want it.
I feel for me it's a little bit like on this edge.
And we don't know this, I think, until we are there.
It's kind of like playing this game.
We haven't spent so much time together, so I think spending time over there and the whole trip in general, it will affect our relationship.
I have no idea what I'm going to be filming.
I think, we are going to have some time in the room and we are going to do something.
In reality, I think I just want to be blade tool. And
I think some interesting stuff is going to come out of this sharing of the secret personal space. Happy to talk to you. Good night.
Pizdanas tag.
Pizdanas tag.
Hi Miko, arrived to the airport 4.5 hours in advance.
Willkommen in Griechenland! Καλώς ήρθατε!
Hi Miko, I'm in the hotel room right now. I moved in with Nina, the Russian girl, yesterday. If to speak about nudity and being awkward around each other, she kind of took all of her clothes off within the first 5 minutes that we were in the room. I'm really low, I'm really exhausted. I don't have any creativity, I don't have any strength. So while everyone is at the beach and stuff, I'm just here alone trying to regenerate. I feel a bit weird about living with Yannis later. Before that, it was much more exciting. And now I'm speaking to him is a little bit awkward.
Hello, Miko. We have arrived. I share a room with Lefteris and Sakis. Lefteris and Sakis are Greeks as well. Yeah, I think maybe it's because we are all Greek and we are used to this whole summer vacation thing. The situation here is quite relaxed. Certainly there is yes, a fluctuation in the sexuality of the group and each person in the group. You know, we are a choir and we normally just sing together and things are kind of dry usually, but things are becoming a bit more spicy. Thank you, Miko.
Hi Miko, my last night with Nina and we are moving out.
Today's the day that we leave Preveza and I go to Athens where we will live with Mariia, who don't know each other so much and who, you know, with which we're doing this project together. So
it's interesting.
I'm very curious how it will be. I'm sure I'm gonna be much less naked. And that's the only thing I'm sure about. Yes, I'm curious. I'm curious how it will be.
Packed, moving out from Preveza, driving to Athens right now. 5 hours by bus.
So this is our room. This is the space between the beds.
We live closer to the earth, never to the heavens. The stars are never far away. Stars around tonight. They watch us from behind their shades. We see Jack and Kate and Brad from behind their tinted windows stretch, gleaming like blackened sunshine.
Hey Miko, I have been wondering if another topic on this thematic has come up for me. I'm wondering if the tendency we have to look for the conflict between or in different ethnographies, even when this encapsulates different sexualities or gender definitions. I'm wondering if this is also by itself a bit problematic or if it is needed to be. So I'm kind of interested now to research on other sides of different ethnographies apart from conflict, symbiosis, or common things, or maybe how different individuals can complement each other.
Stars are never sleeping. Dead ones and the living, waiting for the first move. Satyrs and their child wives, waiting for the last move. Soaking up our primitive world. Stars are never sleeping.
towards the morning after the first night with Yannis, I almost haven't slept at all. It's much easier than I thought to live with him in some aspects, but then it's much more difficult in the terms of performance and filming. I think we both kind of want to do something more crazy and more performative. We're kind of like shying away from it a bit for now, I think. For sure, we already know each other much better than before.
Hey Miko. So I think it is somehow naturally evolving into a conflict-less dramaturgy. Yes, I don't know. In this project, I'm experiencing. Sorry, this is private.
Oh, sorry.
I'm experiencing something. Yes, different. Something that has to do a bit with I don't know. Maybe slowly getting out of it. Maybe slowly becoming more mixed and more used to each other.
Let me fly away with you. For my love is like the wind, and wild is the wind, wild is the wind. Touch me, I hear the sound of mandolins. Kiss me, oh, with your kiss, my life begins. Oh, it's spring to me, all things to me. Don't you know your life itself? Like the leaf clings to the tree, oh my darling, cling to me. Oh, well, like creatures in the wind, and wild is the wind. Wild is the wind. Wild is the wind. Wild is the wind.
Hi Miko. So Yannis just left, and yeah, I still, because so many things were going on, it's still difficult for me to digest that it's over now because my mind is like 3 days behind.
This chapter says, put it out of your mind. Give it time. Fine purple, the purest gold, the red of the sacred heart, the gray of the ghost, the L of the lips are open to the O of the O.